Most of the religions we have today is as a result of men hiding somewhere and saying God sent his angels to them. Most of the religions of the world, the founders were people who hid themselves somewhere in a cave, and they said, Angel Gabriel or Angel Michael or angel like this or angel like that appeared unto me, and then gave them something to be given out. And they have led so many people astray. Listen to me. Anything that reveals themselves to you, anyone that reveals, or any angel that reveals himself to you and gives you instruction which is not in agreement with the word of God, that is a demonic entity. What did I say? That is a demonic entity. So let's read something from Acts chapter 27-21. Let's look at what happened. But after long abstinence, Paul stood forth in the midst of them and said, Sirs, you should have hearkened to me, and not have loosed from grace, and to have gained this harm and loss. And now I exhort you to be of good cheer, for there shall be no loss of any man's life among you, but of the sheep. For there stood by me this night the angel of God, whose I am and whom I serve, saying, Fear not, Paul, thou must be brought before Caesar. So Paul must be brought before Caesar. The angel of the Lord appeared to Paul and said, Listen, you must appear before Caesar. It is part of your destiny. You must appear in Jerusalem. So if he had listened to Agabus, he would have missed it. Don't miss it. Listen to me, church. Don't miss it. I might assist you with visions. I must assist you with revelations. I might assist you with certain things. But the major decision is coming from you. It's going to come from you. So learn to have a personal relationship with the Spirit of God. Learn it. Study it. Make every effort to hear God's voice for yourself. For instance, a lady was traveling. She was going somewhere. And immediately she set off. She said, something told me not to go. But she ignored the voice, went, and she was buffeted. It was after the accident that she recognized that God was speaking to her. If she had trained that gift, if she has learned a lot about the giftings and how God works with her, she would have avoided that accident. She would have avoided that accident. So there are many Christians that things which are not supposed to happen happens to them because they are not hearing from God. It is not everything the prophet is going to see. So sometimes, sometimes you see things happening to a prophet and people begin to mock the prophet. Say, why didn't he see it? Life, the Christian life is not based on visions. It's based on the word of God. And sometimes God can send you somewhere and then you will struggle and you will go through challenges. It doesn't mean God didn't send you. It doesn't mean God didn't send you. He sent you there, but he has given you the ability to overcome all the challenges. So don't be deceived by the challenges. So Paul said, the angel of the Lord stood by me and he said to me, you must appear before Caesar, so I will give you the men. All the men with you, none of them is going to die, except the sheep that will be destroyed. None of the men will die because I have given them to you. If Paul were to be outside his destiny, he would have died. He would have died. But he was in line with his destiny. So don't just get up and be running from one prophet to another.